Hey everybody, Konya Ford here. You can just call me Coach K, and welcome to another Think About It Thursday. So, every single week, I will be bringing you a new topic about things that we experience in our life and our relationship, work, every single thing we talk about here. If you've missed any of the previous week's videos, you might want to just go back and catch them. I think last week had something to do with pornography. You might enjoy that one. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Konya Ford. Again, you can just call me Coach K. I am a certified clinical sexologist, but less intimidatingly known as a life, love, and intimacy coach. Your coach. What we do is every single week, I bring you a new discussional topic, things that may be relevant about what's going on here lately. And this week is going to be no different. So, remember, make sure you subscribe to the page, turn on those notifications so you don't miss a single week of discussion. If there's ever a topic that you want to hear me talk about more, definitely drop it down in the comments, or you can text or call me at 804-967-4551, or just shoot me an email at info@loveandintimacy101.com. So this week we're going to talk about a little more serious conversation, one that have been swirling around for a little bit. You know, it happens every day, unfortunately, but it's been in the limelight here lately. A situation that happened with two celebrities, and I will not go into discussion about their business, but just the general overall topic: when love starts to hurt. Love should never be dangerous. Love should never hurt. But you know what? Sometimes it do. But I'm talking about hurt in a physical sense. I'm talking about when we fall so deep in that things transpire and someone ends up being hurt. The most recent thing that I was talking about is a relationship or friendship that was going on between a male and a female, and something transpired where the male actually shot the female 2 times, once or twice. She survived the physical shooting, but lately she's been posting and kind of talking about things, and I feel like it may have brought up some emotions that she had internally that she would have otherwise not thought about. So, when does love hurt? There's an old saying that hurt people hurt people. And you know what? That is absolutely true. But we usually think of hurt in a relationship as, oh, someone hurt my feelings, or they cheated on me, so I'm hurt. But we forget, or we sweep under the rug, when the hurt is a physical, mental, verbal abuse type of situation. These occur in a vast majority of relationships, and they absolutely should not. I will say that when we are in love or in lust with someone, we tend to kind of ignore the red flags. We just kind of brush it off, or even if we know of things in someone's history and past, we tend to blame the other party and say, well, this wouldn't happen with me. It must have been the person that they were with. So when love starts to hurt, when love becomes harmful to us, it is our duty to protect ourselves and remove ourselves from that situation. Granted, it is not always as easy as I'm laying it out here. However, I would love for all of us, anyone who is watching this right now, to take an evaluation of your relationship and see, am I ignoring some early onset red flags? Now, I will preface that with, please don't try to go and get into nitty gritty and nitpick everything about your relationship, because that's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm saying that sometimes it does become hard to get out of a dangerous situation when we have gone past a certain point. there are usually very subtle signs that can help you to understand or get a good sense that things may not be the best moving forward. Some of those things may be if that person has their parents around. Look at that relationship that that person have with their parents or the person who's raised them. That is a pretty good indicator of how they do or how they conduct themselves in relationship. If you see that they are just kind of, tensious or argumentative or, aggressive on a regular basis with the person who essentially is the highest relationship in their life, then that's probably how it's going to play out in a relationship with you. Another thing you can look at is their friends. Birds of a feather, they absolutely do flock together. Their friends don't need to be perfect. Their friends don't need to be high class. Their friends don't need to be the creme de la creme. But you can look at their overall personality, how they conduct themselves, how they live, how they think, and that is a good indicator of what type of relationship you're getting into. Look at things like, is this person giving me, as a grown person, a curfew? Are they telling me what I should and should not wear? Are they dictating how I look? Those are small indicators that someone may become possessive over you. So you want to be really, really careful with that. And that's only the surface level dive of this conversation. This is a very real, serious, and necessary conversation to have. It's not an easy conversation to have. It's not easy to look at your own situation and give it a true inventory of how things are going. So I welcome you. If you feel like you're in that, awkward phase of I think, but I'm not sure, I welcome you to reach out, contact me so we can talk. Because I don't want anyone to end up in a situation where they've been physically harmed or that death may come to someone because they weren't able to recognize some of those early on signs, or they just weren't able to get out. I do know that when we find ourselves in those situations, it's not easy to talk to someone else for fear of being judged. As a professional, my job is never to judge you. My job is to help you evaluate things and take a full inventory of what it is and help you to achieve those goals, even if that is with the partner you're with. Because here's the thing, that other party who may be the aggressor, they may also have some kind of angst or anxiety within them that they just need a little bit of help with. So not only am I happy to coach individuals, I also coach couples and people in relationships. So feel free to reach out. Again, I'm always excited to bring you these Think About It Thursdays, and I hope that this did help you to think. Even if there's a friend who you feel like need to see this, share this video with them, because our goal is to make sure that we're all safe and happy at the end of it all. I am Coach K, your life, love, and intimacy coach, and this has been another Think About It Thursday. Make sure you are subscribed to the page and that your notifications on so you don't miss a single week. If there's something you want to hear about, drop it down in the comments, and I will see you next week.